I was 14 when my friend Ethan invited me over for the weekend. We'd been friends for almost a year, but somehow I'd never been inside his house before. It looked normal enough, nice neighborhood, clean yard, friendly parents. Nothing seemed unusual. That changed at dinner. Ethan's mom placed a plate in front of me and smiled. "Don't worry, you'll get used to it." I laughed because I thought she was joking. Then I noticed everyone at the table eating in complete silence. No talking, no phones, no TV, nothing. For the first few minutes, I figured it was just one of those strict family rules, but then Ethan accidentally dropped his fork. His dad immediately stood up. Not angry, not yelling, just silently walked to a small notebook hanging on the wall and wrote something down. Nobody reacted. Not Ethan, not his mom, nobody. A few minutes later, Ethan asked for more water. His dad got up again and wrote something else in the notebook. At this point, I was completely confused. After dinner, I finally asked Ethan what the notebook was. He looked surprised. "You don't have one?" "A notebook for what?" "Tracking mistakes." I thought he was joking. He wasn't. Apparently, every member of the family had a page. Talking with food in your mouth, leaving lights on, dropping things, being late, everything counted as a mistake. Every mistake got written down. Then at the end of the month, the person with the most mistakes lost all privileges for an entire week. No video games, no hanging out, no phone, nothing. Ethan explained it like it was the most normal thing in the world. I couldn't stop thinking about it. The next morning, I noticed something even stranger. Ethan wasn't acting like a kid. He was acting like an employee. He asked permission before sitting down, permission before getting a snack, permission before going outside. Every conversation felt rehearsed. That night, I called my parents and told them everything. My mom thought it sounded weird, my dad thought it sounded controlling, but neither of us expected what happened next. A few weeks later, Ethan suddenly stopped coming to school. Nobody knew why. Then one day, he showed up again, completely different, smiling, relaxed, actually laughing. Turns out one of our teachers had noticed how terrified he was of making mistakes and contacted a counselor. After several meetings, social workers got involved. What they discovered shocked everyone. The notebook wasn't just a family rule. His parents had been using it for years to control every part of his kids' lives. The mistake scores determined punishments, meals, free time, and even whether they could see friends. Ethan later told me something I'll never forget. He said the weirdest part wasn't living that way. The weirdest part was learning that other families didn't. For his entire childhood, he genuinely thought being treated like a problem to manage was normal. Today, we're both adults, and every time I accidentally drop something or make a mistake, I remember how scared Ethan used to look. Then I remember what he told me after everything changed. Making mistakes is how normal people learn. It was the first time anyone had ever told him that.